Good morning, Vikings. I'm Case.
And I'm Peyton. Today is a B-Day.
Barton is hosting a volunteer program to help students get some experience in a healthcare setting. College and high school students that are 16 and up can attend on July 8th to August 16th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 12:30 to 4:30 p.m.
The Blacklight Dance is tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets are still on sale and you can get yours at the front office.
And now here's Seth with the weather.
Hello everybody. As you can see, it's blurry. As you can also see, it's unblurry. Down here in Tahoe, it's going to be 40. Up here in Truckee, it's going to be 44. And in Carson, it's going to be 54. God bless Walmart. Now for the 5-day. If we take a look at this spectacular 5-day, it's going to be very sunny, except today, where it's supposed to be snowing, but it's kind of more of a sad snow-rain combo. Anyway, back to y'all in the studio.
Thank you for the weather, Seth. And now for some more philosophical wisdom with Mr. Beavers.
Okay, welcome back to a brief introduction to philosophy. If you remember last week, I was mentioning that there was famous philosophers, Socrates, who taught Plato, and Plato, who taught Aristotle. And today I want to start a little piece on Aristotle. So Aristotle wasn't actually from Greece. He was from nearby Greece, but he had moved to Greece to study with Plato. And he actually became the tutor of Alexander the Great. So some of you may have heard of Alexander the Great. And he actually wrote, many people think he's he's maybe the smartest person ever to live in Western civilization, but we've lost much of what he wrote in a major fire in Egypt. So we have about 12 volumes that are about that thick. So we still can learn from much from Aristotle. And what I want to just briefly touch on is he invented a lot of the categories that we use when we think about the world. And one thing that he invented or discovered is logic. And for him, logic was, and still is, the study of correct reasoning. Another way to think of that is logic is learning what it means to think clearly. So what I want to just touch on here is, he said we have to recognize that when we think, we're clearly thinking with our minds, but what our minds are using are words. So he said, you have to recognize that you can't think clearly unless you know what the words you're thinking with mean. So just really quickly, we play within our class that a lot of people will say, I believe in God, or I don't believe in God. And then I'll ask, well, what do you mean by the word God? And clearly, you can't be thinking clearly if you don't know what that word God means. So we'll play a little bit with this later, but thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Mr. Beavers, for the philosophical advice.
Lake Tahoe Community College is having an Earth Day festival tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There will be live music, food, drinks, fun for the kids, and more.
LTCC is having a senior day on May 25th. To register for your classes and learn about financial aid, make sure to attend from 9:15 to 1:30. Food will be provided, and there'll even be some games to play during the events.
Are you looking at doing a trade for your future career? Well, the Student Trade Fair is offering job opportunities and career growth on Wednesday, June 12th, from 12:30 to 3:30. If you're interested, scan the QR code below.
Hey Peyton, what's a princess's favorite time?
What?
Nighttime.
Joke review.
I like nighttime too.
That's all for today, Vikings. Now for today's birthday.